Hello, receiving students, teachers, and class. Hello, Mr. Parodi. Thank you very much. Please be seated. All right. Let's have a look at our exercise 2 that we did in our last lesson, filling in blanks. Now on the whiteboard here, I have the phrase here which you will need to fill in. So I would like to ask some volunteers. Okay, first one up, Joshua. Second one, Isaac, Evelyn, Ted, Cullen, fourth, and Tony, fifth. Okay, let's see. Let's look at our words, our sentence. Instruction, fill in the blanks, choose in words from the list below. You may use the word more than once. Sorry, I missed the word more. The words are sunlight, oxygen, leaves, carbon dioxide, water, photosynthesis, and nutrients. All right, I have the word cards with me here. You will come up and paste that. So the first person, Joshua. Who's the second? Isaac. Ted, Evelyn. Isaac. Stick them where you think it is appropriate. Isaac, your second. The fourth person, Cullen. I'll give you the words. You read and you put them there. Fifth, Tony. The words are with you, so just put them. Sticking tape. Have a look at it, read through your answers in your book, and if you think there needs to be a correction, then you raise your hands. Okay, Shannon thinks there needs to be a correction. This is a very long one. We have 3 more spaces. Shannon, want to do a correction? Emmanuel? Leyland? Last 2 spaces. We have last 2 spaces here. Maria and Felicia. There's 2 words there. You can change if you think that it is not correct. You may change. There are two words here, two words in one place cannot be correct. All right, let's read. You can read from your books, but we'll have a look at this first. Our answers that they have put up. All right. To make food, plants use sunlight. Plants take in water gas. Is that correct? What is the correction? Carbon dioxide. Okay, so we put that aside and let's shift carbon dioxide. Plants take in carbon dioxide gas and give out oxygen gas. Water and nutrients are taken in through the roots of plants. Plants make their food in the leaves. This process is called photosynthesis. Plants also release oxygen and the last one, water. All right. So, those are the correct words in their correct spaces. At receiving teachers and students, if you have that, very good. If you have placed that in a wrong have a different answer, please do your correction also. Right. We are still on the same strand, the same substrand, and the same learning outcome. Our topic for today is, why do we need food? Yes, Clement. Thank you, Clement. Clement has something to say.
To give us energy.
To give us energy. Very good. Okay, Cullen wants to add on.
To keep us alive.
To keep us alive, we need food to keep us alive and give us energy. Thank you, Cullen. Polisha?
To keep us fit and healthy.
To
keep us fit and healthy.
To keep us fit and healthy. Very good. Thank you for your answer. Last answer from Samuel.
To help us grow and survive.
All right. To help us grow and survive. Now, we will look at our experiment. Thank you for all those answers. I hope you have done the same. Before we go into the experiment, now clear off your tables. Make sure that your tables have free space that we can place your experiment on. What we will do in this lesson is we will be burning food. So be careful that we are using flame. So I would like to have the group leaders from each group to get one each. You have your cleared space, put your cleared space, your apparatus on the cleared space. You have two different kinds of substance we'll be using. Okay, one substance that you will be using is salt. One substance that you will be using is salt. The other that you will be using is banana for the moral class. So I will cut up the bananas for you. Moral class will use banana, and receiving students, if you have brought any other food stuff, you can cut that up into cubes or pieces and use that. So again, I would like the group leader or appointed person to come and get each of theirs. Okay. A salt, petri dish, and banana. Okay. The instructions will be shown to you, so please read and follow the instructions. Before we start, there are strips, there are thin sheets which I've cut out. One is from the base of the tin fish tin. So be careful, the edges are sharp, and even the aluminium tin, yes, can tin that I've cut, the edges are sharp, so be careful. Do not pull when somebody's holding on to them. These are to be placed on the tripod stand, very good. Do not use the aluminum foil. Aluminum foil can bend easily. So each will have that, place that. Your aluminum foil is for another purpose. All right, I know everybody wants to do that, but if you want to do that, please do not pull or do not push. You want to help your other friend, wait until you have space, or you can ask if you can do it. So do not push each other to do something. All right, your instruction number 1. Your instruction number 1 is cut up the raw food into small pieces. We have done that already. You can cut it again into half again. Now your instruction number 2. Wrap some of those small pieces of food into aluminum foil, in the aluminum foil. So you should be wrapping your food. Wrap it neatly. Don't squish it. You wrap it neatly and make sure that you have, kind of a handle at the top for you to take. And it will also be easy for you to open when you finish. Yeah. Okay. Your banners are too low, so you need to put something underneath. Okay, using your pencil, using your pencil before you place that on, you have to poke in holes. Yes. Using a pencils poking holes. Using a pencil poking holes. Instruction number 3. Let's place the foil. Find something in it. Right. Good. Now you know how to do that. Find something to place it. It's plastic. It will melt. Heat. Get something a bit higher. Put it one out. Remove the tripod before you put. Okay. Slide it out here. All right. Okay, now light your candle, light your banner, and put the banner. Slowly. All right. If you feel uncomfortable with the fume of the banner, please let me know. Your fourth instruction while you're doing that. Your fourth instruction, have a look at your fourth instruction. When you have finished and the smoke or the steam from the cooked food has all come out, you remove that carefully from the banner and put out the flame. Instruction number 5, observe what is happening and write down that. Not on the petri dish. Do not put the hot wrapped food on the petri dish. See that all the steam have gone out or the smoke have come out from the food. If all is finished, then you remove the wrapped food, unwrap the food and describe what you have seen. Alright, as now you can see steam coming out, which is very good for the three groups that I've seen. I hope the receiving students, you've seen yours too.
Yes, I'll stay.
Okay. Now, one question I would like you to ask is, what is going to happen to the food? What do you think will happen to the food? How will the food look? How will that piece of wrapped food cooked look like? And yes, it's smelling, so what does it tell you? What idea does it give you? All right, you should be writing down what your instruction number 5 now while the experiment is on, which is observe very carefully and write down what you see. All right, now you may remove, if you see that, you may remove your wrapped food, unwrap it, and have a look at your food. Once you remove, unwrap, have a look at your wrapped food and write your description of what happened to it, what it looks like. When you finish, you do the same with the salt. Wrap the salt and place it on the banner. So that is your instruction number 6. Yes. Careful, the foil is still hot, so you unwrap your food and have a look at it. Write your descriptions quickly and do the salt also. You put the salt in the foil, wrap it and put it on the fire. Yeah, repeat, do the same thing. Repeat the same instruction as you did, the same steps as you did for the banana or for the food crop that you have wrapped up, receiving students. Now place it on the fire, on the heat. The tins are hot, be careful. Candle. Very good, write your description. Do the same for the salt. Good. Only one group here I see is following the instructions correctly. When they are not sure, they are asking me. The rest, also paslomi. You have to poke holes in the salt, yes. Okay. You should check. See if there is any smoke coming out from your wrapped salt. Once there is no steam, you can remove the wrapped salt and have a look at it. Is it the same? All right, those who have finished, your first questions up here. Your questions, those groups who have finished, your questions on the board. Can be poisonous. Don't taste. Do not taste any of those things that you have banned. All right, your two questions. The next questions are your question 3. Yes, when you have finished, put off the flame of your banner. Your question 4. Let's look at the questions before we go. Our question 1. What color is the food after it has been cooked? Now some of you cooked and got a best result. And some of you got part of it. Yes. What's your name? What's your name? Michael. Michael. Then we'll have Malvin and Clement. Then we'll have Walter.
Yellow.
Yellow. What was it? Food. Okay, thank you, Michael, for your answer. Clement?
The banana turned yellow, but the bent part got black.
Very good. Thank you for your answer. That was the observation. Malvin?
The roasted area is dark brown and the cooked area is yellow.
Thank you, Melvin. Again, that is what they observe. We have Walter for his group.
The bent part was black and the cooked part was yellow.
Thank you again. Everybody is coming with the same answer. Yes, good. Last one from this group. Okay. Tony? Thank you, Tony.
The foil is bent and there is no smoke coming out of the foil, and the banana is cooked.
All right, very good. Thank you. If you looked at your food, if we have kept on heating the food, what would the food in the wrapper become? It would become black. Roasted, yes, of course. And it would turn black. What about the salt? It was still the same. So, the food that we require, that we take in, food contains two substances. Two kinds of substance. One is organic and inorganic. So banana comes under this group here. Example, banana. What do you think that black stuff is in banana? Of course it is the burnt part. What is it? Shannon?
Inorganic.
Inorganic. Okay, which one is inorganic and which one is organic? Ruth? The salt or the banana?
The organic is the banana and the inorganic is the salt.
Okay. As I said, banana is inorganic, organic. Not only banana, but all other living organisms. They contain the black stuff that we have found out by burning that food. While salt is inorganic. They do not contain that black stuff. Salt and even water. Those when we burn do not show black stuff. But any other organisms that we are living that are burnt give us that black stuff. So that black stuff, yes, I had someone say the answer. In this group here. Okay? Isaac, one of you said the answer. All right, Begley said the answer. The answer, what is that black stuff? Receiving students, what do you think the black stuff is on your burnt or heated food?
The black part was roasted.
Yeah, it was roasted. So what is the black part? It is found in everything that is living. Even when you burn wood, wood once used to be a tree, cut and burnt. Every time you burn cocoa on the fire, what is that black part? When you burn your clothes, which is made from wool from the sheep, it turns black. What is that black part? What do you call that black? It is an element, okay. Daisy.
Tar.
Tar. Thank you. Tar. We'll have the Evelyn.
Carbon.
Carbon. Very good. The black stuff that is found is carbon. It is the element carbon. So carbon is found in all living organisms. Any inorganic, meaning any inorganic, does not contain carbon, like the one we tried out, which is salt. The other is water. All right. We'll have a look at the other questions in our next lesson. So we will end here with our summary. Please take note of this summary. Your first two summaries. You can work together, fast reader, good reader, and fast writer. Next two summaries. Our next final two summaries. What did we look at today for our key phrase? What keyword today? Sorry, it is a keyword. So what did we look at today that is important to us? Something that we need to survive. Madeline, thank you. Give us our key phrase today.
Organic and inorganic.
Okay, Madeline, thank you. Our keyword, sorry, not phrase, keyword today. Important for all living things is food. Food is our keyword today. Our next lesson topics receiving teacher and students is the mouth. We'll be looking at the mouth. Our next lesson materials which we will bring is you will need to provide blank papers, markers or colors, crayons, and pictures of the mouth. With that, thank you receiving teachers and students, and thank you class.